Okay, in thinking about our discussion last night, ladies, in terms of a lot of your backs being overactive and turned on and sore and some shooting pains and then some of your hip flexors, in thinking about it last night, I came to a conclusion that unless we can teach you how to turn on your left glute med to extend your hip, we're not going to be able to fix the problem. The glutes were made for hip extension, and sometimes we as athletes like to use our erectors and our paraspinals to extend our hip, which leads to a lot of back problems. So basically one of the most basic exercises that I can give you guys to shut off your back, to kind of inhibit your back, and is to turn on your left glute med. So basically what I'm going to have all you girls do, it's very simple and it's easy, is you're going to put a ball. You don't even have to use a ball. If you have a ball, that's better. We're just going to put a ball in between your knees, okay? And we're just going to have you put your hands on something just so your back is kind of relaxed and rounded. What I'm going to have you do is just kind of quarter squat, bend your knees, but the big thing is you got to find your heels so that we can get your hamstrings kind of turned on. Once I'm in this position, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my left femur and I'm going to shift into my left hip, just like so. Okay? When you shift, you should see the ball roll. So I'm going to shift, and I'm going to stick the head of my femur into that socket. So I'm into my left hip, okay, and all I'm going to do without letting my pelvis move or anything, I'm just going to slightly pick up my right foot so that my zipper and my center of gravity is centered over my left foot. And I'm just going to have you hold that for about 10 deep breaths. You should feel your left hamstring, your left inner thigh, and you should definitely feel your left glute med. Okay? Also, you may feel a cramping sensation, what feels like a cramping sensation in your right hip. That's your right glute med. So let me show you what that'll look like from a frontal position. Okay, I'm going to put the ball in between my knees. Just kind of hold my arms out and relax, squat, find my heels. I'm going to shift into my left hip, and without shifting too much, I'm just going to pick up my right foot, and you're going to really, really feel your left butt turn on. That's your left glute med. Once you fire that up, ladies, it'll be a lot better for performance.